USD exchanges close at $5.32 or so they thought in every way that counts practically speaking. SPEC's daily volume stays at 93,989,978, which is a very large number. Polkadot price research is mostly bad right now, which is very important to know. The amount is now exactly $6.65, or so they thought on May 31, 2023. In this video, we'll walk you through the Polkadot cost examination for now or about a week from now. We'll also try to answer some of the most frequently asked questions about important problems. What really matters is the current price prediction for Polkadot. This is because speculation about Polkadot support and resistance levels is usually very important. However, before we get too deep into technical analysis, let's talk about the current situation. Market analysis shows that over the last 24 hours, there has been a loss of 1.84%, bringing the total value of all cryptocurrencies to $1.212.347.8. It seems that market analysis over the last 24 hours has shown a loss of 1.84%, bringing the total value of all cryptocurrencies to $1.212.347.8. Bitcoin has 46.29% of the entry market, while Ethereum only has 16.33%. This is a pretty big difference, and it led to Bitcoin's price dropping to $26,700.97 and 21 cents after a 0.42% drop. Ethereum has seen a price increase of 0.12 coming to 1813.92 over the past 24 hours, whereas BNB has traded at 308.52 following a value change of 0.48 over the same time period, indicating the 31st of May, 2023. In this video, we'll walk you through the Polkadot cost exam for now or the next week and try to answer the most common pressing questions. What is usually a short-term price expectation for Polkadot? It's a smart investment and a kind of important way to look at it. Coco's BCX went up to 60 cents after losing 0.77% of its value over a decade. These events show that the market as a whole is going down for the time being, or so they thought. Polkadot support and obstructed Polkadot support are important technical markers that are used to find key price levels where the trend can change in a subtle way. Support is a price level where buyers become more active and stop the price of a coin from falling any further. This chart shows how Polkadot support and obstructed Polkadot support and obstructed Polkadot support and obstructed Polkadot support and Polkadot's main strengths and weaknesses are its amount of help and opposition. Polkadot performance as per value examination market. Polkadot is trading at $5.32 with a trading volume of $93,989,978, which shows that support is a level where buyers become more active and keep the coin's price from falling any further. This shows how Polkadot support and resistance are important technical indicators used to identify a specific market. Polkadot price analysis. DAB price analysis for the 31st of May 2023 in a sort of daily period made sense of below, showing how spot USD exchanges close to $5.32 and in every way that matters significant way we use certainly relative strength index moving in every practical sense, normal combination and dissimilarity, backing levels, opposition levels, different time span, moving midpoints, including essential moving most likely normal to break down the future of the Polkadot, and in every way that really counts, the coin is generally going down as it breaks under two important support levels of $5.80 and $5.45. Clearly, these events show that the market is going down at the moment, which is a big deal. The market isn't good for bulls, and bears could take their bets to the next support at $5.20, which shows that the market's intraday volume is still at $93.989.978. Dynamic and practically stop the COI best price from falling any further. showing how spot support and resistance support in opposition are important technical indicators used to find key price levels where the trend can go in a different direction, which is huge. The truly relative strength list shows that the spec coin specifically is close to the oversold zone, as RSI is generally at 38, showing how spot support and resistance support in opposition are important technical indicators used to find key price levels where the trend can go in a different direction, which is a DAP USD is moving in a pretty normal way, and the uniqueness pointer is showing a buy sign. This is because the MACD line is moving above the signal line, which shows that bulls are in control. The relative strength file shows that Spotcoin is close to being oversold because the RSI isn't 38, which shows that intraday volume is high. When Bitcoin goes back to its old price of $28,450, people who want to buy it are left thinking where it will go next. Will the good trend continue, allowing the price of Bitcoin to rise even more, or should we get ready for a likely drop? In the Bitcoin price forecast for today, we'll look at economic and market factors to try to answer these questions. As the United States thinks about raising its debt ceiling, the value of digital currencies like Bitcoin goes up, passing the $28,000 mark. Bitcoin, BTC, has gone up by 3%, and the rest of the cryptocurrency market is green, which suggests that prices will go up over the weekend. But this influx of money didn't happen until Republican leader Kevin McCarthy and U.S. President Joe Biden came to a preliminary agreement to raise the huge $32.4 trillion national debt limit. This deal, which was made after 4 days of 90-minute phone calls, is not yet official. Biden has said that he is sure this deal will keep the U.S. from going into default. On the other hand, Kevin McCarthy says that Biden is to blame for the delay. He says that Biden has been putting off and turning down talks for many months. In the next 2 years, the deal limits how much money the U.S. government can spend. The prices of national security will not be taxed, which is a very important point. This deal was made a month after U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warned on June 1 that the talks could fail. After the debt cap was announced, more money started to flow into Bitcoin, which drove the BTC/USD price up by more than 3% in just one day. This rise proves what veteran Wall Street trader Macrojack said about the value of real assets like Bitcoin, especially since he thinks the dollar will be printed into oblivion. His famous quote is, "Bitcoin is the fastest horse in the race." Meyer thinks that the Federal Reserve might have to make